Now, I still remember when I lived in Germany. This blew my mind. Okay, I'm gonna have a tiny rant about Germany. This absolutely blew my mind. So I had to go, and when I was gonna move out of Germany, I had to like officially like register that I was leaving Germany, right? And I had to go, and also when I moved in, I had to also go and like do a register. So I just like looked up where like the registration is for that sort of thing, and I went into the office. It's a beautiful building, like beautiful, beautiful government building. And I walk up, and I have my German friend with me to help me, or my girlfriend at the time, to help me, translations, because I don't speak German. But I'm assuming that they would speak English, because, it's a government office. They actually do. Either way, I hand them my passport, and they go, "Oh, you're Swedish, you're not German? Oh, you can't be in this building. Sorry, this is only for German citizens that's registering. You have to go through the foreigner's office." And I was like, where the hell is that? It's like literally in the middle of nowhere, in the outskirts, and I'm like, okay. So anyway, I get on this bus, I go out like 30 minutes in the middle of nowhere. I found this like foreigners building. It's like a beat down, just destroyed building. And I walk in there, and I'm just sitting, waiting forever, and I just feel like I'm getting treated, like, so poorly. And here's the most mind-boggling thing I have ever experienced in Germany, okay? I know that I sometimes give Germany some slack, but here is where I really just went what champ, okay? I know that there are some Germans that, like, want to copium and say that, like, no, like, we're all really good at English, which is not the experience I've had. Either way. Only a single employee in the foreigner's office spoke English. How can you possibly have a dedicated office for German and foreigners and then only have a single employee speak English in a foreigner's office? It's specifically dedicated for foreigners. How can you not have your employees be required to know English at the foreigner's office? How is that a thing? Like, hello, it's literally the foreigner's office. Like, I get that most things. I get most situations where I can't just expect that everyone speaks English in a different country. I get that. But in a foreigner's office? Hello? Hello? It was such a big problem because I had such a hard time communicating. Because, like, here was also the BS thing. When I went in, they were like, "Oh, no one else is allowed in this room," when I had to go in and talk to them. They actually made an exception to go out they had to like basically bring in my girlfriend as an official translator because they just could not understand what I was saying in English, and I didn't understand enough German because you weren't supposed to be able to bring in any visitors, but there are exceptions like a professional like translator. So they eventually let like my ex-girlfriend into the room so she could translate for me as an official translator because I literally just could not get the legal work done because no one spoke another language in German. And I was like, bruh. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to be able to go and see some people in... Actually, this is gonna sound really weird coming from me, because most people, when they think about me, they think about white girl. Actually, maybe this is considered white girl. One thing I'm really excited about, actually, because they don't really go to Europe, usually, is I love the old classic 2090s, like, punk rock, or pop rock, whatever, I think it's called punk rock. Anyways. So I can't wait to go to a Blink concert because I know they still do tour in America. I cannot wait to go to one of those concerts. I said 2000s 90, like the 90s or the 2000s. Come on, chat. My buddy's bro actually makes bases for Mark Office. Damn. Dude, you know what? If you can get me in there, you know what? Please let me know. If you can give me some behind the scenes backstage stuff, just let me know. My DMs are always open. Oh, by the way, I've been wanting to say something on stream for a little bit, and I'm just gonna come out and say it. I personally don't like doing this, but it's just literally what you have to do. It's my job. I just have to do it. I have to deal with it. That's just life. But I hate doing it, and I've thought about it ever since I released the video, and I'm going to come completely clean about this, okay? Chat. This is my thumbnail for my most recent YouTube video, right? Well, every single time I open up my dashboard and I see this thumbnail, I hate it. Because it is so YouTube clickbait-like thumbnail, I hate myself every time I see it. I hate that this is what YouTube has become, where if you want to take YouTube seriously, you have to deal with this bullshit. I literally hate it so much. I know it's my own one, and I know it's a good thumbnail, and I know that it has a really high click-through rate. which is why I keep it. But it really just, every time I open up my YouTube dashboard and I see it because it's the most recent video, I hate it. I hate that this is what YouTube has become, where if you want to make it on YouTube, you gotta do bullshit like this. I hate it. I hate that it works, because every time I see it, it feels so disingenuous.
What is the psychology of the red arrow?
How? What? How, dude? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, right? In the end, how I look at it is, I think I look at it kind of similarly to a lot of other YouTubers. Not all, because I know some YouTubers here are shameless and don't care. How I kind of look at it is, as long as the title and thumbnail is technically not misleading and you actually get what you clicked on in the video, so the video itself is good, then I am okay doing it. I don't like it no matter what, but I'm okay doing it. You know, like if you see that thumbnail, that video, you click on it, you get exactly what is in the title and the thumbnail, and you get an explanation of all of it. So in the end, it's okay, but I still will never like it. Exactly, that is true. It is literally 25 minutes of me explaining the run, so it really does answer the question how. That is true. That is true. Everyone keeps asking how this, how that, but never why this or why that. But on top of that as well, they wanted me to mention the fact that they just launched more new underwear. And even though I didn't show the boxers on video, I am not kidding, mentally, for some reason, before I started the ad read, I went upstairs and put on the underwear. Sat down and went, wait, why did I put on the underwear? I'm not going to show them anyways. That's why in the ad recording, I'm like, and I'm wearing them right now, you won't see it, but trust me, I'm wearing the underwear. I don't know why, I just... For some reason, because he sent me out, you know, the package of the 3-pack of underwear, I put on the underwear. So I wasn't actually lying when I said that I'm actually wearing the underwear. For some reason, mentally, I actually did put on the underwear. Like, that was not a kappa. I did actually put them on. I actually am constantly getting mad about Silksong, and this is not, I'm not actually joking. A viewer of mine that used to be very active back in like 2016 and 17 that I have on Snapchat. It's a girl from Australia. She started to date one of the main developers of Hollow Knight. And she knows that I love Hollow Knight. And to this day, at a weekly basis, she keeps sending me Snapchat pictures of Silksong. It might be like, I'm jealous. No. She blurs the entire image out and just updates me on what she does. So she'll be like, wow, just played an hour beta testing and bug testing Silksong. But like literally everything blurred out, so there's no interest whatsoever in the picture. Just literally just letting me know that, hey, I'm playing Silksong. She does it continuously, like multiple times a week. She will send me like, dude, that feeling when I'm just sitting at home and my boyfriend is developing Silksong right next to me, and you can just see him sitting there on his PC, and every time I'm like, bro, you really don't have to send this to me. I don't want to know, because I know you will not show me anything. And she just keeps doing it. That is true. I guess I can confirm. I can confirm that they are heavily working on it. I can personally confirm that. If you really doubted they stopped development, yes, I can confirm. They sure are continuously working on Silksong. But that's all the info I can give you. They didn't drop the game. Speaking of Booba, there's one thing that I've learned to not do. I'm gonna expose myself. Some people might be a little bit mad at me for this, but I'm gonna expose myself. I don't care. I'm gonna expose myself. There's one thing I learned about hanging around a girlfriend versus hanging around the bros that I used to IRL in Sweden, and that is that one thing that I have learned the hard way is that I didn't know this, that I had this habit, because I've just always talked like this around my IRL friends, but it's not a great, this is a relationship tip for anyone in the chat, okay? This is a true relationship tip. When you are with your girlfriend, try not to compliment other women's asses and boobas when you are out and about, when she's right next to you, verbally out loud. It's not the best idea. It's something that I have noticed, is that yeah, it doesn't really come off too well. Like, I remember there was the other day, or the other day, it was like a week or two ago, and this is when I stopped. I was like, holy crap, she must be working out a ton. Maisie looked over at her, looked down, and went, you don't have to say those things. I never stare. That's rude. I would not stare at a random individual like that. That's different. I do not stare. Second of all, I remember this so vividly, this comment, because it took me by such surprise. I saw that there was a couple of dudes that was like hands down, just staring at my friend's ass, like so hard. They just would not stop staring, like hands on, just like creepily staring, that group. And I went up to her and I was like, hey, I just thought I would let you know that like this group of dudes like behind you are like crazy staring at your ass. And she went, good. And I just went like, huh? And she went, what do you think you go to the gym for? And I literally just sit there silently. I was like, I guess fair enough. I had nothing else to say. I was just like, all right, well, fair enough. If you don't mind it, I mean, by all means.
Thank you!
Welcome back to Hyrule, Linkus7. The run is just about to start. This is the Kokiri Forest, and the chat is a veritable who's who of your viewers' elite. Now Ganon will keep a watchful eye on any Triforce pieces. But I trust your timeless ocarina shall fit right in. Good luck, Linkus7.
Thank you, Alex. I've only had one situation ever where I've been stared at, and I didn't know this at the time. I used to own a specific pair of pants that were quite tight, but also had a flexible material that very, very, very vividly showed everything. And I didn't really think about it much ever because I wasn't really fixated on when I bought that pair of pants. And I went to an event with a bunch of friends, walked around and just, you know, minding my own business, didn't think much of it. And then later that night, when people started to get drunk, there's this random dude that approached me and was like, obviously in Swedish, but I just translate. He was like, bro, dude, you can see your dick through those pants. And I was like, what? Excuse me, what? And I just thought it was such a weird comment. Either way, I went back to my friends group and I was like, dude, and I told them exactly about what just went down. And then all my friends went like, almost like relieved. They were like, yes, we've been thinking about it all day. And then my friend went like, yeah, I haven't been able to stop looking at it. And I didn't know if like what to react to. Apparently everyone had been thinking this the whole day, but been too nice to say anything.
6 by jumping a bit on the left.
I just like really didn't know how to react. Yeah, it was pretty much a drunk guy said what everyone was thinking. The sad thing though is I never wore those pants again. Why be confident in your body? You can be confident in your body and not want to show a bulge. I don't really see how those two things are perfectly connected here. Oh my god. Nobody approaches me in public to try and just look at me. Maisie, I have never read a bigger lie of a statement. Dude, literally every single time that we are out, I see this one dude I'll post it right now. This one dude right here, he keeps looking at you. I don't know about you, but this one Linkus7 fella, he keeps looking. I don't know what you're on about. He keeps following me around. It's creepy. Damn. That's not true. I don't follow you around. I walk ahead of you. Hey, I see a hole in your statement. That is not true. If anything, you're the one following me because I'm always the one up ahead because you always say, slow down. You should stop walking like a titan. Oh, this is such a bad pattern. Oh, this is such a bad pattern. Please do not stop halfway. If so, I regret not YOLOing the end here. Thank God. Okay, hard. What? What? I have never seen that before. What? No, this was so good. I'm going full YOLO.
Spending time in
I
a
honestly
hospital
don't
sucks,
understand how that
Linkus
happened. Okay, I'm gonna continue, but this is sad. This is so sad. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. I should be a minute ahead. That's the most bullshit 45-second time loss I've ever seen. Oh god, no! You've got to be kidding me, dude. Oh, I'm so sad. This was one of my major time saves. I'm gonna... Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm gonna keep going, because if I get a stupid good Dampe, I'll keep going, but like, if I lose a shit ton of time, I have less spare time now to RNG. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Copium, I'm not mad. It's time save for next run. I don't even care. Yeah, I'm still 2 minutes ahead. That's why I'm not resetting. The only thing that happened with that mistake is that I didn't save more time, so I could do more ahead right now, but still a good run nonetheless. It's not worth it. What? What? Can someone clip that? Can someone please clip that and look if my controller registered my Y press, like this button? I swear I pressed it both times. I swear I pressed it both times. I swear I did up, left, right, up, left, right. I want to see if that was the game or me. I need to see that. I swear I did the inputs there. I did! Yeah, I guess I was too fast for the game. Alright, time for the really bad fish. Please, be nice to me. Yes! Thank you! Alright, here we go. Prage! Can we get first try, baby? Nope. Second try, Poschamp? Nope. Third try, Poschamp? Seven. Alright, last one. If I don't get it on this attempt, it goes to 11 plus. 10. 11 plus wins. Wait, is that 11 or 12? I'm losing count. That was 12? Okay. $16. Yay. We only lost like 5 minutes. Because I'm still ahead of PB, I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna suck because the beginning of my Adult 2 is freaking gorgeous, insane for my standards. Like, the beginning of my endgame is absolutely insane. So I really wanted a more leeway heading into endgame. Because, like, I wasted 3 minutes dying to the Stalfos for early bow, and now another 5 minutes of Dampe. So I've lost 8 minutes of things that shouldn't have happened, really. No! Oh my... The ground on the right there is not solid, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Holy shit.
Hello, welcome to Linkus7 stream support. How may I help you? Hi, it's Alex73630. I want to complain because streamer keeps swearing on stream. Now my cute imaginary pet otter keeps saying bad words. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll take note of your complaint and handle the case for you.
Oh god. That hit! Holy shit! What? I couldn't even see! Dude, this Fire Witch is just not having it today. God damn it. No way. There's no way. There's no way with ISG that just happened. Dude, the rage is building up inside of me. Alright, it is actually going to come down, chat, to something very simple. If this run PBs or not and becomes when we can get a sub 450, will come down to 2 tricks. Fire Temple Wrong Warp and Fire Temple and Ganon's Castle Collapse Skip. Can we do it, Chad? Can we bring it back? I'm a little bit nervous of failing the end of this run. I really, really, really would like the sub 450. I know it's not going to be a massive PB, but a sub 450 would still feel so great. Really hope I don't choke this. All right, here we go. Time for the hardest wrong warp in the game and one of the hardest tricks in the game, collapse skip. And if we get both of them, we can actually get it. And if not, then it's ogre. So let's find out. Yay, me. I'm so excited. Here we go. I'm not nervous at all. You're nervous, Chad. What? I'm just gonna ESS turn one time left and hope that it was just a one ESS. Why is he not picking up the heart? Okay, I'm 99% sure that this is ripped now, and my run is dead. Does not look like the correct angle at all. This is not the right angle. I'm just gonna pray to God that this works, and if it doesn't, then my run is over. Cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, boss champ. Maybe we're still fine. Let's hope this angle still works so it's the exact correct amount of frames. We won't know until it's all over. Did it work? Holy shit. Okay. I paused 1 frame late.
Sploosh.
This game is brutal. This game is so brutal, dude. Well, hopefully we can get it next time.